Guys, I wanted to make a tutorial that was really bright and just screamed, hi, I'm here. And this is what I came up with. A graphic liner look, very bright. People definitely won't miss you. I hope you like this tutorial. It's really easy. I have a hairbrush. Let's get to it. So I'm gonna start with my complexion first. And I'm using the Becca Aqua Luminous Foundation, and I have the shade Porcelain. And I'm using my Sephora. This is technically a mineral powder brush, but I like it for foundation because it will give you a really full coverage. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just blend out the foundation and all the brush strokes. So I'm gonna use my, I almost said Shart. I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in Fair Neutral. Dab this right underneath my eyes, sides of my nose, around my nose, chin, center of my nose, and then forehead. I really like using the Urban Decay blending eyeshadow brush. This is an old school brush, but they do have like a new version of it. It's the same shape though. It's like a big paddle. But I like it for blending out the concealer. So I'm just gonna blend all of this out. I like this orange background because you can't see all my breakage. Once I have my concealer all blended out, I'm now going to set my face using this Theatrical powder. It's called the Original Blending Theatrical Powder in Light Beige. I got it in Japan, but I've seen it on Amazon, so I will link it below if you're interested. It's a pretty good powder. I forgot I had it. It was like hidden in the back of my drawer. Anyways, I'm gonna use my beauty blender to just set my under eyes. Down the center of my nose, and then my forehead. While that sits, I'm going to work on my eyebrows. So I'm gonna take City Color Bold Brow Powder, and this is in medium. I've been using this the last few days and I really like it. I think it's only like $2, $3. Just fill them in. Okay, after I do my eyebrows, I'm just gonna dust off my loose powder. So I'm using my Makeupforever, it's like this, it's this brush. I'm gonna dust off all the powder. And then I'm gonna come in with my Smashbox Primer Water, and I like to spray my face after I dust off the powder, and it kinda helps the powder melt into the skin so it doesn't look so cakey. And I wanna let this dry completely before I do anything else on my face, or you're gonna move the foundation around. Using my Hoola Light Bronzer by Benefit and my Smith Cosmetics 118 brush, it's a little bit fluffier, onto the hollow of my cheek, along my hairline. This brush helps me achieve like a softer contoured look versus, you know, that straight contour. So for this look, I just want it to be like a bronzier glow, not too contoured and snatcherella. Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. This is the Trio. So I'm gonna take this middle shade with a fluffier brush, and it's called Incandescent Light. Just gonna place this. I like to honestly do it pretty much all over my face. But then I also like to take this peachier tone and put it right where I would put blush. Isn't it pretty? I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and this is in Quite Natural. It's like a deep matte brown. I need a cream eyeshadow brush or just like a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna place this all over my lid. And it looks dark at first, but once you start blending it out, it lightens a little bit, but I do want a matte brown all over my lid. Now for the fun part is the eyeliner. I picked up this Krylon UV Day Glow Aqua Color Cream. God damn, can I just have a full like clean sentence? What's the shade, Bailey? It's UV Red. I picked these up. They're very, very cool. You can use as body paint for your clothes, for your hair. They're very vibrant. They're really easy to use. You just get your brush wet or a sponge wet with water. That's it. So I'm using the Urban Decay Precise Eyeliner brush. It's a really thin liner brush. I'm gonna just dip it in some water, dip it into it, get it nice and moist. I'm going to wing the liner out, and it really depends on you if you want it big or small. Go big or go home. Right below my natural crease, I'm gonna do another line. So let's do and like when you're doing this, don't breathe the whole time or you're gonna mess up. Okay, now we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go big and do a third line, because why not? Life is short. Do the third line. So if you mess up like I did, like in there I don't have the cleanest lines, you wanna get like a really small brush. So I have something like this, it's called the Detail Brush by Stilazzi, it's tiny. Let's dip it in a little bit of the water, and I'm just gonna clean up the edges. Dang, that's cool looking. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. I'm gonna do it off camera so I'm not wasting camera time. Okay. BRB. So now I have both eyes done. This stuff can be a little sensitive, like if you layer just that one layer too many, it starts to get like really, I don't wanna say crusty, but crumbly. Is that a better word? And it starts to flake and whatnot. So just, you have to do like a thin layer at a time. So this eye is starting to get a little crusty, crumbly. I'm gonna take a little bit of the same product and I'm gonna put it right on the lower middle of my lash line. Right in here. I'm just gonna use my finger to pat. Ooh! Ooh! I'm gonna put mascara on top and bottom lashes and then come right back. I have lashes on. I'll leave in the description below what lashes these are, but I put mascara on top and bottom lashes. And yeah, let's do I have a UV orange. Let's do that one. I'm gonna use this on my lips. So let me get the brush wet, dip it in here. Then I'm gonna switch to the red and do a two-tone lip. So this right on the bottom, my bottom lip. I think we need just a little bit more glow and then we're done. Ooh, let's do the Kat Von D Alchemist palette really quick. Just add it in there. Let's do the pink opal. And this is the finished look. It's definitely really crazy and bright, but I have to go to Target, so I might as well just like really shine when I'm there. That was the goal today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this look. It reminds me of like jet skis and Barbie in the 80s. I hope you have a good day today. Make good choices, and I will see you guys later. Bye.